All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited, delighted to be accepted members to not only the Sarasun SETI YouTube page, but the General SETI YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but Black Power, Black Divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the memberships right down in the video description. It's in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun SETI, General SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview just by clicking that link right over there in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, family. Check out that preview and become a member, become a brother today. Hold on, family. Okay. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSETI.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun SETI, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. I want you to get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Wait a minute. We got the popping this. Who got the popping this page on Patreon? If it ain't General SETI, who is it? Nobody but the General. You already know what it is. Hold on, family. The popping this page on Patreon by far. I want y'all to click that link at the top of the chat. Get over there and check it out, family. With 500 some exclusive General SETI, and y'all ain't got over there and got that work, man, y'all playing. To all the family out there, donate to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Hard working General. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go. We got to get on this, family. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people's out here. They thinking they're going to, play another generation that just might not know this information. So that's why you got to keep pounding on these niggas. Every blue moon, you had to run, you had to run that B-52 bomb over there and goddamn carpet bomb these niggas to let them know we still in the house. You feel what I'm saying? Let them know we ain't letting up off of their ass. They say, SETI, when you gonna let up off of these niggas? We ain't letting up off of these niggas. We gonna keep putting the pressure on them because we got the truth on our side. That's just all it is to it. And so we have to understand that a lot of these groups out here, man, they just anti everything black. They anti-African, they anti-black. You see what I'm saying? Hell knows. Because you know what? It boils down to the fact that they worship white people. That's just all it is to it. They got the Tosis and they got the itis. And we have to expose that. You see, there's no way, you see what I'm saying? You and they give every goddamn excuse in the book on why they worship white people. Master Fraud Muhammad. What's the difference between Master Fraud Muhammad and Jesus? Nothing. Two white men. Two white men, two saviors. You see what I'm saying? Two saviors that came and saved you. Okay, no difference. And so this is what. And so you glorify this shit. You glorify straight hair. You glorify the lightening of the skin. All these groups and shit. Got they little bougie. Got they little bougie clique and shit. You see what I'm saying? Thinking that shit means something. But this comes from the underlining of white worship, and that's just all it is to it. That's just all it is to it. And from my understanding, it was a whole lot of groups, but they still, they break away on one end, and then they still, still got white worship in their heart on another end. You got the 5%ers, and I say what it is. They say that the black man is God, but then they say they're not. It's on their website. You see what I'm saying? They don't promote black supremacy or some shit or whatever. Well, goddamn, you don't do that, but the black man is God. That's. I mean, what is you talking about? You see what I'm saying? And this is what it is. Everybody got to make an excuse on blackness, being of divinity and shit. You see what I'm saying? And so you got a lot. And again, we got a lot of tethers out there. We got to say what it is. These old straight head, loose curl niggas. And I'm going to say what it is. And that don't mean you ain't African because you got a loose one. But that, if you understand what I'm saying, you tend to get, a lot of these mixed breed niggas and shit. And they come into the game and they more liking to, some light skinned side of their family and shit. And so they more like, and so they try to promote that shit over the divinity of blackness and shit. They'll tell you black is divine, but then you end up worshiping a white man like Fraud Muhammad. You see what I'm saying? You end up in frying your hair trying to look like Fraud Muhammad. You see what I'm saying? Listen to me. This video that I'm playing of Farrakhan is so devastatingly anti-black and anti-African. It's fucking ridiculous. He should be so ashamed of himself, and we standing on truth. This is not slander or anything other note. This is just pure goddamn fuckery. To eat had ever said anything like a white man couldn't have said it better than that. You see what I'm saying? Other than the dark skin. You see, we are the woolly head beings, and don't even talking about Allah made us with straight hair. And then when Daniel say he looked up in the sky, was it Daniel say he seen the all in all, seen the Most High, and he had hair like pure wool. And then all the ancient, then this man come here with this fuckery and tell us that our hair used to be originally straight. This is the biggest piece of bullshit I have ever heard in my goddamn life. There's no truth to it, none of the sort. You can even go over there in Asia, and all the ancient Buddhas is goddamn woolly head. What the hell is you talking about? The most ancient Buddhas, the most ancient Christ figures all around the world got woolly hair. What is he talking about, man? This nigga don't make no sense, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And Elijah Muhammad taught that. And on that note, and you can take it how you want it, is a lie. It's a damn lie, and somebody got to tell the truth, regardless to how your ass feel about it. Y'all worship a motherfucker to the point you can't even see the truth when you know what I'm saying? You don't own the motherfucking truth. You ain't the only person that can speak truth. You understand? If you don't hear it from this person, it ain't the truth. Y'all niggas is idol worshipers. You see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucker can't even see the truth for your own, through your own lens, your own consciousness. You got to, is this true, master? Everything you got to ask the master. Is everything true? You got to go through the master. Nigga, y'all a cult. A fucking cult. Let me get over here. I forgot to put. Okay, Ray in the house. Yeah. Okay. You say you want to. We got a brother. And he say he want to hear. Let's get straight to the goddamn source of the matter. Let's get straight to the source of the matter. Here we go, y'all.
So Shabazz was not permitted to stay in that area, so he took his family into the jungle of East Asia, which we now call Africa, to make a people close to nature. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, this is the origin of kinky hair, because we didn't have kinky hair prior to that. The hair on our head was like the hair on our eyebrows. The hair on your eyebrows straight, the hair on your head is not the same as the hair on your eyebrow. But the hair of every other people is the same as their eyebrow. Your eyebrow straight, your hair something different. Wouldn't you like the hair on your head to be as straight as the hair on your eyebrow?
You hear that shit? Look at that. And half the niggas you see out there, some old light-skinned nigga. You see this shit? I mean, I want to be real. Them, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me. Let me put this shit over here. I'm gonna show you why. Don't y'all? Who out there? Wouldn't you like to? Wouldn't you like to have your hair like young Jock? Whatever this nigga name say, y'all want to, come out the womb looking like young Jock with a fried laid to the side perm on your head. Yeah, looking like one of these old crazy ass niggas from out the 60s and shit. Looking like Fats Domino. Yeah, looking like Fats Domino or goddamn Lil Richard or some goddamn body. Yeah, y'all niggas won't look like Lil Richard and Fats Domino and Chuck Berry and shit. Yeah, you hear this nigga? Yeah, I don't got no respect for nobody that disrespect us like that, man. None.
That's why you so busy frying it. That's why you so busy pulling it. Because your nature tells you that the kink nature tells you.
Wait a minute. We got to separate. You say no separation? Zank Tank, come on now. You got to stand on truth. God damn it. No, Zank Tank. God damn it. It said when the Messiah returns, say he gonna separate the sheep from the goat. Nah. You got to talk. You gonna talk truth. Talk truth to me now. Don't sideline truth to get along with some nigga that don't want to get along with you. If you ain't standing on truth, it's time to separate. You talking about, yeah, that's what's wrong with us. We think we got to, it ain't no, yeah, you let's not separate with those that know the truth. But if you gonna sideline the truth just to get along, and you gonna silence the truth just to get along, then goddamn it, we got to separate. Say, goddamn it, say he gonna separate the sheep from the goat, the straight hair from the woolly hair. See, I know the truth. You ain't gonna come over here and play me. See, the goat is the straight hair, and the sheep is to say, and he gonna put the sheep on the right hand, which is righteousness, and gonna put the goddamn goat on the left, because you all the way left. So this some all the way left shit right here. Let me go ahead and get this shit popping. I'm gonna bring it back.
At the kink. I mean, with I'm black and I'm proud, we got to learn to be proud of kinks.
See, he right there, he ridiculing woolly hair.
Of other black people.
See, listen to it, and then people talking about don't separate, and he's up in there. He's ridiculing kings.
I mean, with I'm black and I'm proud, we got to learn to be proud of kinks.
See, he's ridiculing.
Because most of your family of other black people on the earth, jet black. They didn't have no broad nose and thick lips and kinky hair.
Look at that.
They were dark-skinned people, jet black. But they had straight hair, a thinner lip, a thinner nose.
Ooh.
We are marked as
Now
a
listen to that
different
now.
kind.
You hear that? He say we are marked. We're marked. This is a curse. Do you hear what this nigga saying? He's saying that woolly hair, wide nose, thick lips is a curse. You see what I'm saying? Did you hear that? It's a mark of shame. Listen to it.
But they had straight hair, a thinner lip, a thinner nose. But we are marked as a different kind of black person. And we were rejected and despised, not only from the circle of the gods, but we were despised and rejected by all the other dark people of the earth. This is why today black people with kinky hair and broad nose and thick lips are rejected in every society.
Wow. 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 This is devastating. I can't see nobody that would follow anything that and believe it or not, Elijah Muhammad taught it to Farrakhan. I don't think I ever heard Malcolm X teach it, but if he did, he was wrong on that issue too. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never heard Malcolm X teach it, but if he did, he was wrong on that issue too. Don't give a goddamn who taught it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they said. Ray, that's what they said. I said, well, goddamn, is you sure? Yeah, damn it. They sound like some motherfucker jealous. That's what it sound like. Here you go, family.
I want you to hear me well tonight. Yes, sir. Why are we rejected? Because the essence of beauty is in obedience and submission to God.
Listen.
And the essence of ugliness is when you rebel against God. And when you rebel against God, in your rebellion, you are marked with a certain mark.
See, so he's saying we was in rebellion. Man, that's the curse of Ham, man. That's the curse of Canaan. Man, this man should be totally ashamed of himself. But that just show you the level why y'all got to, man, I can't, we got to stay on exposing these people for what it is. Talking about Elijah Muhammad brought the best plan and teaching shit like this. You can go get all that political and nation building. You can go get that from Marcus Garvey. Man, this shit right here is totally destructive to black people. And Willie, this is totally, they teaching that we are a curse. Okay? Yeah, they saying we're a curse. Listen to it. Now he's saying, listen, I want y'all to listen.
Essence of ugliness is when you rebel against God.
You see that? The essence of ugliness. See the words he's using?
Well tonight. Yes, sir. Why are we rejected? Because the essence of beauty is in obedience and submission to God. And the essence of ugliness is when you rebel against God. And when you rebel against God, in your rebellion, you are marked with a certain mark of your rebellion, which is the disfigurement.
Listen, disfigurement. Listen to the shit that he's saying. He's saying we disfigured. He's saying we are disfigured. Listen to the words that he's saying we are marked. Man, this shit crazy, man.
In the disfigurement of your external self. And this is why when you look at our people, wherever we are found on the earth, you find us either disfiguring ourselves physically because we are disfigured on the inside because of rebellion. Because we are disfigured on the people. Wherever we are found on the earth, you find us either disfiguring ourselves physically because we are disfigured on the inside because of rebellion.
Oh my God. This is crazy. All because they want to worship a white man. All because they want to worship a white man. That Allah, God Almighty, came in the person of Master Farad Fraud Muhammad, who had straight hair. And everybody in the NOI put the part in their head and straighten their head, put a juicy curl on there, cut their hair down so low that you can't see nothing. You understand what I'm saying? This is what they doing. You see? Yeah. Fart Muhammad. Yeah. You could be, yeah, they'll tell you anything. Some people say he was mixed. He's a white man. I don't give a fuck. Anytime I see straight hair, I don't even see no curl in it. Even most people, even if they biracial, they got some type of curl in their hair. You see what I'm saying? You know, even if it's a loose curl, you see what I'm saying? You know, it might not be that faux. It might not be that faux C, faux B, whatever that shit is. But goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no faux nothing. That's one. That ain't even a one. Ain't no curl in that. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no curl. That's straight. So you can we got to hang that one up. But anyway, family, I got some more. But you heard it for yourself, and that's to justify worshiping a white man. That's the justification of worshiping a white man. That's the justification of worshiping a white man. Okay, get over it. Wake up out of your goddamn misery, fool. The ancestors is calling your name. I'll be right, black family. I got some more fire. And man, we're gonna talk about these two Qurans. I seen a nigga, and I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all niggas can't box with me. And I'm gonna tell y'all niggas out there, even though, listen to me, I may not be a practicing Muslim, but my uncles was Muslims in the 60s. I know every aspect of Islam. Okay, just let it be known. And none of you young, and to my young family out there, I respect you just like I respect my uncle. I loved him very deeply. He was one of my first mentors, one of my greatest mentors. He was a Muslim. He was the first brother I knew with a conscious library that I had access to. And even when I came into my consciousness, I still respected him as my Baba. I respect and wouldn't dare disrespect him, no matter because he was a Muslim or not. You see what I'm saying? And I never got in no conversations with him about it. Me and his relationship was already set, so I left it that way. I didn't try to over and teach anything outside of what he believed because he was already of age. He loved Islam, and I didn't try to do anything to disrupt our relationship. And so he taught me in every branch of Islam, from the Moor Science Temple to the Nation of Islam. And he wasn't the only one. My uncle was a Hakeem. He was the secretary at Mosque Number 1 in Detroit. He was the damn secretary. So y'all can't come and play me. I know this shit. And one nigga, when I said, you know, I was teaching about the two Qurans that Elijah Muhammad recommended that the Nation of Islam Muslims read, and I brought up Yusuf Ali. Some nigga in the goddamn comments said he didn't say that. He's a fucking lie. He did recommend you. That show you don't know shit. Stay in your lane, little nigga. All you good for is handing out bean pies and fucking handing out newspapers, nigga. If you go in the Supreme Wisdom, Volume 2, that's what, because I got all this book. All you had to do is go in, and it's probably in other books, but I know for sure it's in the Supreme Wisdom, Volume 2. And in there, it'll tell you that the two Qurans that you should read, first and foremost, he talked about the Maulana Muhammad Ali Quran. And if you didn't have that one, you could get the Yusuf Ali Quran. So you a fucking liar and you don't know what you talking about. Stay in your lane. And anybody that can get that book can verify That's what he taught. Okay. And we're going to get on that. So, and it's not out of no, it is what it is. We speaking truth. We ain't speaking to slander. It is what it is. Truth is not slander. You've been exposed. You understand from what I'm saying? For teaching some shit under the guise that this is black nationalism or this is black spirituality, and it's not. The Nation of Islam follow a Hindu occult version of Islam. Okay? They follow, just like the Moorish Science Temple is occult Christianity, occult Islam, Hinduism, Madame Blavatsky. It's theosophy. It's damn near, it might as well be theosophy. You see what I'm saying? You got Hinduism in it, you got Christian, you got Freemasonry, Christianity, Judaism, it got all of that. That's theosophy. Them niggas is theosophists. That's why they hooked up with L. Ron Hubbard in Scientology, which is another form of occultism that came from Aleister Crowley. Now you tell me I'm lying. Anybody out here, any nigga from the NOI want to come in this motherfucker and stand, I'll beat you up, nigga. You can go get the biggest Muslim you want, and I will beat you up bad. You see what I'm saying? I dare you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all might as well put me at the goddamn head, nigga. Shit. Shit. I'm the head nigga. Nah. Shit. Lead you niggas up out of your misery. I'll be right, black family. We're gonna get on these Qurans. Don't you dare miss it. You know what? I don't have access because I'm out of town, but guarantee you, any Muslim out there, if you got truth in your heart, get that Supreme Wisdom Volume 2. It's a little pamphlet, and it's just like little sayings and shit, you know, where he teach on certain things and shit. It's a little, got a contents, and it teach on like Quran or the Muhammad of Arabia, nationalism, Jesus, and it be just little, you know, little quotations under each title. And it's like one of those books where it got about maybe 50 different subjects and got maybe 2 or 3 or 4 different small, few sentences that relate some information on that subject. And under the Quran, it tells you Maulana Muhammad Ali and Yusuf Ali is the 2 Qurans in which he recommend that you read. That's a fact. That's a fact. So don't let these niggas that just joined the Nation of Islam two days ago try, or even 10, nigga. I wouldn't give a goddamn if you've been in there 20 years. You still can't fuck with me. Even if you've been in there 20 years, you can't fuck with me. So I'm just gonna be real. So anyway, come right black and I'll get with you. I'm gonna show you this information and you could go back, do the research yourself, and come back and tell me I'm a lie. I'll be right black. Get over there, Patreon, man. Get some of that work. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.